Good evening and welcome to Newshour Agenda. I'm Madhavdas G. Viewers, in recent months, Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, through a slew of press conferences, has charged BJP's victories in Maharashtra and Haryana as being attributed to vote chori. But little did Rahul Gandhi know that he's going to get a reality check from the people of Karnataka, a state that's currently run by his own party. Viewers, a survey has stirred a massive storm. The findings have been published by the very same Congress government, but the same report has now vanished from the official website. Yes, this survey has been conducted in May of 2025, and the nodal agency was the Karnataka Monitoring and Evaluation Authority, which is under the aegis of the state government. Let me take you through the highlights of this particular report. There are 5,100 total respondents as far as this survey is concerned. 102 assembly seats have been covered. 83% of those who have been surveyed trust EVMs. 84% believe that the polls are free and fair. So what does this data really mean? It simply means that over 80% of Karnataka voters trust the election process and have faith in the EVMs. Now, this has given ammunition to the BJP to target the Congress government in the state. BJP has called out the Congress party for deleting the report as it doesn't meet their vote chori claims. Let me take you through the exact statements that have been made. This particular poll report has vanished after the backlash. They're also going on to say that the report has disappeared from the official website, and survey says that 84.5% trust India's elections. Is the Congress embarrassed by its own data as the facts don't fit vote chori claims, censorship over confronting the truth? This is the response of the BJP.
KAP सर्वे ये रिपोर्ट का ही एक पृष्ठ है. कर्नाटका मॉनिटरिंग एंड इवैल्यूएशन अथॉरिटी, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ प्लानिंग, प्रोग्राम मॉनिटरिंग एंड स्टैटिस्टिक्स, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ कर्नाटका. 85-86% जो नागरिक है वो कहते हैं चुनाव निष्पक्ष होते हैं और ईवीएम पर उनका भरोसा है. तो फिर ये राहुल गांधी हर बार कौन सा षड्यंत्र कर रहे हैं?
This proves EVM is the best. More than in Kalburgi, Karge constituency, 83% of the people, they accepted EVM. Rejected is only 2.19%. I think Rahul Gandhi and Siddaramaiah, shame to Rahul Gandhi, after this survey, they have to apologize to election commissioner.
Congress's vote chori claim by Rahul Gandhi is completely a fake narrative, and Congress party sets up those narratives which are factually absolutely on the other side of the corner.
Now, the Congress party has reacted sharply to these findings of the survey, with the Karnataka Minister Priyank Kharge hitting back at the BJP and calling it a statistically weak and biased survey. He said that the BJP is falsely peddling the survey as a state government survey, as it's not just the Congress party but the entire opposition which is up in arms against the very findings.
The man who has conducted the survey, he works in the PMO. And he is the man who wrote Narendra Modi's bhajan in 2024, saying that he has written a book called Modi Mala. What do you expect from him? It is nothing but a big bhajan mandali of Narendra Modi.
ये मई 2025 के सर्वे का हवाला दे रहे हैं. अगस्त 2025 में पहली बार राहुल गांधी ने वोट चोरी का खुलासा किया. सबको पता था राहुल गांधी डेटा इकट्ठा कर रहे हैं. उस बीच ये सर्वे कराया गया. तो सर्वे कराने वाली एजेंसी खुद कॉम्प्रोमाइज है. सर्वे कराया गया एक ऐसे एनजीओ से जिसके संस्थापक नरेंद्र मोदी के साथ काम करते हैं, नरेंद्र मोदी की चाटुकारिता पर किताबें लिखते हैं. ऐसा व्यक्ति क्या सर्वे कराएगा?
If only we can decide all issues based on surveys conducted by random third parties, then we will say Achhe Din has truly arrived. The election commission is in cahoots with the BJP and stealing elections in favor of the BJP.
Karnataka people have a right to give their opinion. They have given it. It is for the election commission to take a final call.
Viewers, we at times now confronted the additional chief evaluation officer of the very same nodal agency, the Karnataka Monitoring and Evaluation Authority. He's claimed that EC commissioned this particular survey, but the decision on which NGO will do it was taken by them.
is done by Election Commission or by the state government?
In the proposal received from the Election Commission, we have conducted the survey.
The grams, the organization NGO, the gram answered by the NGO, was it selected by you guys or selected by the Election Commission?
Our
State government?
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, what is these criteria for selection of this NGO?
KTPP Act.
This NGO was working for the PMO office. Did you know about it before hiring it for the survey?
No, we didn't know.
Let's now get you the reaction of Dr. Basavaraju Shrestha, who's the executive director of the NGO GRAM that had conducted this survey. Listen in.
This is the common regular KAP survey that chief election officer of the state, I guess probably other states also keep conducting.
Right, sir.
So it's not exclusively or specifically done at this point in time, but it happens after every general election baseline and endline survey. And they have given through the Karnataka Monitoring Evaluation Authority.
Okay.
So they have commissioned this study, and it was a tendering process.
Okay.
Like us, many agencies have also applied. And because of our technical competency as well as a financial budget, so we were shortlisted, selected, and then it was given to us.
So, sir, I just want to know that whether this has been, you guys were approached directly by the Election Commission or by the state government only?
Sir, it is not, we are not approached by Election Commission directly.
Okay.
It is a regular tendering process issued by Karnataka Monitoring Evaluation Authority, sir.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Let's take this across to our guest now. Joining us, we have Pradeep Bhandari, national spokesperson of the BJP. Mohan Krishna, former media advisor to ex-CM Boma, is with us. We also have Dr. L. Hanumanthaiah, former Rajya Sabha member of Parliament of the Congress Party. Syed Asad Abbas, political analyst, is with us. We also have Professor Monojit Mandal, who's a political analyst. Let me start with you first. Mr. Hanumanthaiah, the big question at this point of time is that why is the Congress state government distancing from a survey that is done by one of its own agencies, the Karnataka Monitoring Agency, which has in the past also commissioned surveys from the same NGO? How has it suddenly become an NGO that is pro-PMO and pro-BJP?
No. The timing of the NGO, which has surveyed now, when our local body elections are due. That is number 1. Number 2, the Congress party has not changed anything in their belief that the VVPATs are what we are demanding as not met by the Election Commission of India. And the Election Commission has not clarified many things on vote chori, which was raised by our top leader Rahul G so far. And the party has already taken a decision that we are not going for EVMs. We are going to have our local body elections by these ballot papers. So under this circumstance, what made the NGO to have a survey at this junction?
No, but why did you publish the survey? First of all, the survey was not done now, it was done in May of this year. So the question that the survey was done now and it was commissioned by the very same government agency, the Karnataka Monitoring Agency. And therefore the question is that if the findings that 84% of the citizens believe elections in India are free and fair, 83.6 trust EVMs, isn't that a complete rejection of Mr. Rahul Gandhi's narrative? You may complain that EC has answered, not answered, but the people have spoken, sir. You have to respect the people's word.
Yes, you are right. But on the other hand, what is the percentage of survey done by the agency when 7 crore people of Karnataka representing this election, and you have made a survey of thousands? Will it be sufficient to say anything about any issue that this kind of surveys can be adequate?
But then why did you publish it on the website if it's inadequate?
Can you believe it?
You have now deleted it. Why did you publish it in the first place?
No. They published it because the survey has been done like that.
So
it is
you can
not
reject
that
it
it is
at
in
that
favor
level.
of us or in favor of BJP or in favor of Election Commission. No, it is not that. It is not that. The questions are raised by the public and by the parties also that the survey conducted was not in correct time. There was no necessity for them to do this.
No,
and
so
the
why did you
election
commission
commission
it?
is supposed to speak on these issues.
Sir, you could have
which they
rejected
to
the demand.
clarify on many issues.
All right,
They have
Pradeep
not
Bhandari, the
clarified
timing
many
is not
questions
correct.
right
The
by
number,
us.
the sample survey is too
The
small.
Election Commission has
But the
not
big question that
raised the
nobody is
issue.
getting an answer for is that if all of these problems were there in the survey, why did the government go ahead and put out the survey?
Well, Madhav, the reality is that the Congress party is shocked that the government of Karnataka. Sir, Mr. Hanumanthaya, I did not interrupt in front of when you were speaking. Please allow me the same courtesy. This is government of Karnataka, Congress ruled government of Karnataka, Congress ruled government of Karnataka, which published the survey. The shocking part here for the Congress party in the government of Karnataka is they were anticipating that the survey will ratify what Rahul Gandhi has been making as a charge, that there is vote chori taking place and there is no faith in the Indian electoral process. But to their astonishment, 84% of the people trusted the EVM and 96% of the voters participated, had great faith in the Indian electoral process, which means, Madhav, even those who voted for the Congress party believe that the elections is free and fair. So now the Congress party is seen that even the Congress workers themselves do not have support in Rahul Gandhi's vote chori claims, because the Bharatiya Janata Party did not get a 70-80% vote share. Now on his charge that this is a BJP funded NGO, we did not commission it, we did not execute it. It is the government of Karnataka which believes that the findings of the survey are honest, justified and scientific. And the manner in which the survey is also conducted is data-based and scientific. This is why the government published it. It's only the outcomes of the survey which shocked the Delhi Central Party of the Congress. This is why instruction went from Delhi to government of Karnataka to delete the survey. Otherwise, Rahul Gandhi's entire campaign would have fallen flat. The people of Karnataka have spoken, and I challenge the Congress party. Take a survey and conduct from any NGO you want, conduct in any part of the country you want, the survey finding will be similar. And this is also what has been seen in various elections where Rahul Gandhi gets defeated in the same plank. Bihar is a last example where Rahul's same plank was defeated by the voters.
All right. And I want to bring in, all right, Mr. Hanumanthaya wants to respond to you, but I'm going to bring in Syed Asad Abbas in just a moment. Syed Asad Abbas, the Congress leaders are now saying that this is a survey that is compromised, PMO linked, face saving by the Election Commission. But how do you explain that the same NGO, GRAM, has officially been commissioned by the Congress-led Karnataka government and has received multiple government projects under the Congress government? If its credibility collapses because its report goes against Rahul Gandhi's vote chori narrative, then what about the multiple reports it has done for Karnataka government before? They are all wrong.
Madhav Saab, firstly, the tendering process for any NGO which looks up to work with the government of Karnataka and the Congress government is free, fair and non-biased. So therefore, anybody, any party affiliations or links are welcome. There are many BJP affiliated or RSS affiliated bodies or heads who are working in the same government as an outside agency. But the real point I'd like to derive here, knowing my little experience of being one of the youngest MLA candidates in Karnataka in the year 2018, this sample size is an absolute joke. In my constituency that I contested were 5 lakh voters. What are you looking at?
So why publish the report then?
5,000 respondents.
So why publish it then?
30 seconds. Just 30 seconds.
No, I answer the question.
Sir.
If you feel that the sample size is a joke, then somebody in the government has messed up. Why did you publish this particular report? If you find it so, inaccurate, if it's not scientific, someone in government should have taken action.
Absolutely, Madhav Saab. I think the government must take commission on this and they shouldn't have allowed it in the first place. Now, coming to the point that I was making, 5,000 respondent on 102 constituencies. Is my friend Pradeep Bhandari even aware, sir? 5.3 adult voters in the electorate of Karnataka. This 5,000 respondent is not even 0.01% of the representation of the people. What joke are you talking about? The fact if you have a survey which has at least 10% of the voters, then it makes sense. Something which is not even the 0.01% size is an absolute joke.
You know what it will cost to do a survey of 70 lakh people? Do you have any idea, Mr. Abbas, what it will cost?
Also, just 1 second, Madhav.
No, answer the questions because, there are many questions here. Rahul Gandhi, in his so-called hydrogen bomb, claimed difference of postal ballots.
Okay, I will answer.
How many thousands were those?
Fair
if that can swing an election, then why will you not believe this survey?
Those were more than 10 lakh voters, sir. Bangalore Central constituency, where I presently live in, more than 10 lakh voters. Paper rolls were sent. 8 wards of the parliamentary constituency, 7 wards won by the Congress candidate Mansoor Ali Khan, won by Arvind Limbavali by vote chori. The fact, let us understand here, Madhav Saab, is now you say when about this issue, right? May 2025, May 2025, this report came in. When did Rahul Gandhi do the vote chori? He spoke on August 2025.
Please, when did he raise the issue of Maharashtra?
You cannot make.
When did he raise the issue of Maharashtra, of Karnataka?
Allow me to just
No, please. This is disingenuous. His recent press conference may have come, after multiple months. But the point is, he's been raising this issue for quite some time. Let me bring in Mohan Krishna. Mohan Krishna, you're winning with vote chori in Karnataka. You're winning with vote chori in different parts of the country. Syed Asad Abbas continues to make that assertion. Respond to him.
Good evening, Madhav. Wish you Happy New Year to everybody here and to the viewers also. Madhav, the failed university vice chancellor Rahul Gandhi, I call him as a failed university vice chancellor. That's what. Don't talk in between, Syed Abbas. Don't talk. Don't talk.
It's okay. No personal commentary. One by one. Yeah. Mohan Krishna.
Failed university.
Let's come back to the issue at hand. Please, let's not waste time with all this. Mohan Krishna.
Vice chancellor has claimed vote chori. It's a slap on their face today. The EVM accuracy at the Anand is 98.56%. And the accuracy of the voting is 95.34%. Let them talk about that, not this survey, one thing. Second thing, Congress is trying to confuse the people because they are already confused. They are not able to have their own ideology today. They want to bring in new things to confuse people in the country. But let me assure you, Syed Abbas, and whoever is supporting this vote chori and everything, people of the country have faith on Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi and the process in which the institutions have been certainly given credibility, and how they have to work on their own has been designed in such a way that nobody can interfere. Coming to the point of Syed Abbas saying one constituency, Mahadevpura, Arvind Limbavali's constituency. Mr. Syed Abbas, this constituency was made in 2008. Who was the first winner? Arvind Limbavali. What was the margin? 136,000 votes. That margin, he has kept it like that only till 2023 also. What's wrong in it? If one constituency can change everything, let it change. But we want free and fair elections. That is the importance of the thing. Coming to the point you are talking about the survey. 5,102 samples you are talking. And Mr. Hanumanthaiah was talking about timing. That's absolutely Congress prerogative to say always. Timing is the issue for them. If you talk now, it is bad. If you don't talk now, it is bad. If you talk later, it is bad. Then what time you want, Mr. Hanumanthaiah? When you have to do it, all these things.
Okay. Mr. Hanumanthaiah, I'll ask you a simple question. Rahul Gandhi goes abroad. Recently he was in Germany. He's been to other parts of the world. He's saying the democratic model is being undone. He talks about this entire narrative where votes are being stolen. But the point, end of the day, Mr. Hanumanthaiah, is this, that your own state government surveys bring out extremely opposite results as to what Rahul Gandhi is saying. Will he now take back his comments that democracy is being undone in India?
No, just because you have a result in your favor, you cannot defend the system which is wrong. That should be the attitude of Election Commission, political parties, and even me and you. Why I am telling this? Just because it favored Congress in Karnataka, I cannot defend myself that a false system is becoming true and it is good. It is not so. What happened in Mahadevpura, Arvind Limbavali's constituency? 1 lakh difference was then defended today also it was defended.
Sir, if there's so much evidence, why doesn't he approach the Supreme Court with the evidence?
1 lakh voters which are false voters.
No, if there is so much evidence of false voters, why don't you approach the
second question? No, this is not the time to answer. This is not the time to answer. This is not the time to answer.
Then when will it go?
Come on. 1 lakh voters were false voters in that constituency, and the difference of the candidate won is 1 lakh. So what is that you are speaking about? Is it not a false agenda that you are setting up?
No, this is what they are denying. Why 1 lakh voters false?
When you won the elections and telling that you are wrong, you are defending that. Why can't you go to the court?
Sir, the point is during Bihar SIR, there was a Supreme Court asking for evidence.
What is that?
None of that evidence went in forth. Mr. K.C. Venugopal from your from Congress party was party to that particular case. But Pradeep Bhandari, answer that. 1 lakh voters were fake and 1 lakh was a margin of victory. Respond.
Well, Madhav, the Congress party itself does not believe in these allegations. This is why the Congress party has not approached either the High Court or the Supreme Court, because Congress knows that in the court of public opinion, the Congress party has been showed a mirror by the people saying that all of this is nonsense and we do not believe in it. They will not go to the court of law, because the moment they go to the court of law, legally Rahul Gandhi will be sued and he will be seen that, as in the case of Rafale, where his entire lie was called out, even in this case, entire lie will be called out. Now his own survey has exposed him that even in a random sample survey, which is conducted with a sample size, which was okay for the Congress party when it commissioned it. Now when you see the findings, the Congress is saying, oh, the sample was 5,000 and the sample was not 10,000. All of this, the Congress did not have a problem when the survey was being commissioned and the survey was being executed. Only after the findings have come out, the Congress party started to question the sample size, even which is also very vague, because generally sample sizes are conducted with a margin of 5,000 to 10,000. My charge is the following, Madhav. If the Congress party believes that its allegations are true, why has the Congress party not gone to the court of law? Now when this survey, which is being published by government of Karnataka, has out, will Rahul Gandhi publicly apologize? And if it is not, say, please conduct a survey in Himachal Pradesh, doodh ka doodh aur pani ka pani ho jayega.
All right, let me bring in Professor Monojit Mandal as well. Professor Monojit Mandal, it's interesting, while we're talking about the entire vote chori narrative, Rahul Gandhi conducted this yatra in Bihar ahead of the elections there. You have the same Congress party's former leader of opposition, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, who's saying there's not vote chori, but vote dakaiti happening by the TMC in West Bengal. How do you answer that? Because within the India alliance itself, there are such charges being traded now.
I think in today's political scenario, especially in Bengal, even the hardened Congress soldier will believe in the words spoken by Mr. Adhir Chaudhary. Day before yesterday, he met Mr. Narendra Modi, and my suspicion is that in Bengal, he has been working as the agent of BJP at the cost of his own party, including his own seat. And because of his comments against the TMC and the people of Bengal, and especially against Mamata Banerjee, he has lost his own seat to a rookie in politics called Mr. Yusuf Pathan over 65,000 votes. So I do not think I need to dignify a comment made by Adhir Chaudhary. The Congress people also don't take him seriously. If the vote chori is not happening, the first thing that you should do, you ask Mr. Narasimhan of BJP, probably he was an MP of BJP, Rajya Sabha MP, who wrote a book on vote chori through EVM machine in 2009. Please ban this book first. Or please ask Mr. Narasimhan to withdraw this book. This vote chori narrative was first fronted again in 2010-11 by none other than two erstwhile and late leaders of BJP, Ms. Sushma Swaraj ji and Mr. Arun Jaitley ji. So please, also we cannot, definitely, fortunately, we cannot ask them, unfortunately, because they are no longer in this world. So is this narrative was fronted by BJP only? Now, when the suspicion is being raised by the opposition, the election commission should dispel the doubt. If the vote chori is not happening through, and you please, I don't talk rubbish, don't talk about this rubbish sample survey, 5,100 in 102 constituencies.
So why is the state government publishing rubbish? If it's rubbish, why should the state government publish it?
This is not reflective
and publish
of the
it and
mood
then
of the
delete
nation.
it? The Congress survey, whose survey is this?
What I am saying is very simple. I think The vote churi.
You're saying that the state government, the Congress Karnataka state government is rubbish.
Vote churi is definitely happening through SIR. No, I'm saying that the election commission, the survey that is conducted by the election commission of India.
It is not conducted by election commission. Please get your facts in order. The election commission has suggested to the Karnataka Monitoring Authority to conduct a survey. They selected this NGO. A Karnataka government body selected this NGO. So please do not directly link this to the election commission is what is very clearly being stated over here.
Whoever is, but the election commission endorsing whoever has surveyed this. This is no survey at all.
It is
so
no
I do not need to
the
comment
point
on
is,
this survey.
if the state government has the right to conduct such a survey,
whoever
question the Karnataka government.
Whoever has done this survey, it should be rubbished.
It should be rubbish.
This is again, even if it is conducted by the Karnataka government, this is a rubbish.
Why was it published then in the first place becomes a question. But Pradeep Bhandari, respond. Your party was the one that raised questions, and it is a fact. Now, one point I will say, it is a fact that while whoever has done this, that Mr. R. Balasubramaniam was appointed as a member of the Capacity Building Commission, and he is someone who's a founder of GRAM. And he has written that book as far as the Prime Minister is concerned. That's the charge coming in from opposition. Respond to these 3 points. Pradeep.
Well, Madhav, if they had issues with the NGO, it is not the Bharatiya Janata Party which commissioned it. It's the government of Karnataka, Mr. Siddaramaiah and D.K. Shivkumar's government which has commissioned it. So if the Congress party believes that Mr. D.K. Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah are working for the Bharatiya Janata Party, then the Congress party should sack them as the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Ministers. Point number 1. Point number 2, on the specific charge of the Trinamool Congress, I understand their frustration that the Trinamool Congress today is facing a huge anti-incumbency because after the SIR exercise, you have illegal infiltrators who are queued up at the Hakimpur border and other border areas, and the vote dacoitry of Mamata Banerjee is being caught, and you will see that happening in the election. I have the following argument, on only one argument in this debate. The government of Karnataka conducted it. The government of Karnataka published it after the findings which said that more than 90% of the voters, which means voters from the Congress party, voters from the opposition also believe that what Rahul is raising is fake. It's wrong. So today Rahul Gandhi should hang his head in shame and apologize to the people of Karnataka and the country. And if he believes this is wrong, conduct another survey in Himachal Pradesh and see.
Why should another survey not be conducted then? Will there be another survey? Saida Sabas.
Yeah, the fact, Pradeep Bhandari, you should have listened to our former political advisor of Bamaiji who raised the issue of Aland. Do you know, sir, in Aland, there has been a 22,000 charge sheet for vote chori against the former BJP MLA? Do you know that 5,994 genuine voters? Just, I did not interrupt you.
Why did you not go to the court? Why are you fearing going to the court?
It will go to court, I promise you.
No, I won't expose you. Why are you not going?
5,000. Madhav, this is not fair.
Okay, one second. Let me just come in here. Simple question. Saida Sabas.
Yeah.
Can you tell us who won the Aland election?
It was, so therefore you need to.
Who won the election? Answer my question. Who won the election?
Hear me, my friend.
Tell me which party. Did Congress or BJP win the election?
Hear me, please. Hear me. I will
name the party.
Coming to that. Hear me.
Name the party.
You need to respect. You need to respect.
No, please name the party that won the election.
You need to respect.
I'm asking you direct question. Congress or BJP? Who won the election?
Hear me. Hear me.
Give us the answer.
I am giving you the answer. You need to respect the Congress party, even though after winning the seat from the Alan constituency, they still went to the election commission, and the election commission.
So how is the vote chori?
Out of this.
If you won the election, where is the vote chori?
And 5,994 genuine voters using OTP bypass technology by the BJP.
Even though we won the election, there was still vote chori. Mohan Krishna, respond to him.
There was.
Respond to him. Mohan Krishna, respond to Saida Sabas.
By the BJP.
Sayyid Abbas, you spoke about Madhavpura, you got the slap. Now you are speaking about Aland, you are getting the slap. The thing is, you don't study things properly. Mr. B.R. Patil was in JDU and then joined Congress. Mr. Priyank Kharge today, why he is so upset? Because there is a fact finding of the Aland constituency today. That is why he is so upset, Mr. Madhav. The other important factor what you are talking, अरे आप बड़प्पन दिखा रहे क्या कांग्रेस वाले? किसके ऊपर? किसके ऊपर? लोगों के ऊपर, जो आपको वोट किया उन लोगों के ऊपर? Is this the way you respect the voters who voted for you? Is this the way you respect them? We have lost elections. We have lost many state elections. We have lost from the 1980 onwards, when the BJP was founded. We know how much we have gone through. Today we are on the winning spree. We don't blame on any institutions.
Okay, but I will ask you this question.
Anybody.
Mohan Krishna, I'm reading the foreword of this report, which is by Shri V. Anbukumar IAS, Chief Electoral Officer of the Karnataka government, ex officio Secretary to Government DPR elections. He says the electoral process is the foundation of democracy and citizens' values. To evaluate the outcomes of the systematic voters' education initiative, the work was entrusted to the KMEA. And if the CEO has entrusted the work to the KEMA, which is the Karnataka Monitoring and Evaluation Authority, can the CEO or the Chief Electoral Officer, who functions under the aegis of the Election Commission of India, can he be completely distanced from this report, as the opposition, as the Congress government is claiming?
No, Madhav, Chief Election Commissioner Mr. Anbukumar has given, this is the recommendation given by the Congress government. The present Chief Minister and the team has given the NGO for them. Now, the point is, there was a Chilume on which, D.K. Shivkumar has started talking about Chilume so much. Now, why can't we talk about this? Let them find out. These NGOs, whoever is doing, on the behest of none of the party they are doing.
Okay.
It has not been as Mr. Pradip.
Let's leave it there. Certainly a huge embarrassing moment for the state government is all that we will say, because if this report was indeed false, why was it published? Why was it on this website for so long? And why did the media reports coming out and later the government then choosing to distance from it? Is that really a valid argument at the end of the day? And does the state government not have some role and responsibility as far as this particular report is concerned, because it was their agency end of the day that conducted or at least allotted this survey to an NGO to conduct. Leaving it there for the moment, Pradeep Bhandari, Mohan Krishna, L. Hanumanthaiah, Said Asabas, as well as Professor Monijit Mandal. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.